Hey guys, so I wanted to make this video. A lot of people make these kinds of videos, but I really needed to get this out and get it out there just from my opinion. Not my opinion, but my input on why I love One Direction. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I love them because they're hot, and because they're beautiful, and because their voices are beautiful, and yeah, I love them because of that. But there's more to the loving. Yeah, I loved the Jonas Brothers because of that, but I got over them. But One Direction I will never get over. And yeah, my friends are like, you'll get over them sooner or later. No, I won't. I've been in this fandom for 2.5 years. Yeah, I haven't been there from the start, but it doesn't really matter where you've been unless you just came after This Is Us and bye. But I've been in this fandom for 2.5 years. Months, what am I saying? 2.5 years, and I've never got over them. I never sat around and be like, wow, I really should get over this. No, that doesn't happen. That doesn't go in my dictionary. It's not in my dictionary. Get over one. That's not in my life goals. They will always be, every day I just love them even more, because every day there's something more that I've never seen before, and that just makes me want to, make me love them more, and it just doesn't, it doesn't happen with any other celebrity, or they're not celebrities to me, they're not a boy band to me, they're not singers to me, they are my, friends, it feels like, because, I would never love a celebrity like this ever. Yeah, I love Justin Bieber, don't get me wrong, I love Justin Bieber, but I never loved him like this. And they're not a boy band to me, they're my life, that's what they are. And that sounds cheesy, but it's really not. To us Directioners, it's not cheesy. And we're not Directioners, yeah, other fandoms call us Directioners, but we call each other family, because really One Direction has brought us all together, and I've met so many friends from them. It's not even we kick each other, not kick, but we kick message each other every night. Every night, I come home and we all kick each other. It just brings me, it feels like I've met more friends with this. It's not friends that I see, I've never met in person these friends before, but you know, they're going to the same concert as me on August 5th. They're going to MetLife, and we're gonna meet up when the boys come back to New York. We're gonna go, and we're gonna go find them. And yeah, I haven't met them yet, and people taunt me with that. They're like, but you haven't met them yet, so you're not a real fan. What does meeting them have to do with anything, how much you love them? You know, I sit at home on my computer, on my phone, tweeting them, making sure they win all the awards, just like half the fandom does. But you know who the loving fans are? The ones that are meeting them 24/7 that haven't even listened to Midnight Memories yet, or haven't listened to any of the songs. The ones that only know what Makes You Beautiful is, and maybe Best Song Ever, Story of My Life, and maybe Live While We're Young. But they don't know all the other songs, and they don't know I Should Have Kissed You, Another World, Magic, Truly Madly Deeply, Irresistible, Forever Young when they sang it. They don't know that, because they don't deserve to meet them. But you know why I meet them? Because they're rich, they're snotty, they're brats to their family, they just want everything in the world. Or there's some really diehard Directions that get to meet them, and that just cheers us all up. Yes, the ones that have been sitting, people I follow, when they meet them, I'm like, yes, thank you, I want you to meet them. I don't want that girl that we all know, her name, I'm not going to mention names, I don't want that girl to meet them, because she hasn't listened to the album yet. She doesn't have a blog dedicated to them. She doesn't tweet about them all the time. She doesn't talk about them all the time. You know what? She's only doing it because she wants to meet celebrities. She wants to be famous because she meets them. You know what? It got her famous, okay? It got her famous. But, yes, I want to meet them. I want to meet them. I'm never going to give up meeting them. But there's sometimes when I'm just but, after I meet them, I'm going to want to meet them again. And I'm going to want to meet them again. And no one wins in that situation. After I meet them, I'm not gonna want to leave. I'm gonna think that we're best friends now, and they're gonna love me forever. But you know what? After all that happens, I go in my bed at night and I'm like, wow, I'm just another fan, and I'm never gonna be yeah, they love their fans, but I'm never gonna be remembered as Brianne, like, oh my god, remember her, Brienne? Yeah. I could try my hardest. They could remember me the next day. They could maybe tweet me if I really like actually like got us to be friends, but at the end of the day they're just gonna be like, but I met so many fans that day. Like, yes, I want, let's tweet Brienne, let's tweet her, you know, we're best friends now, but at the end, going on tour, it's just gonna get them to forget. And it doesn't really upset me that much because I want all the other fans to get a chance to meet them, but it does upset me that I went to Good Morning America and me and Harry were having this thing. Like, we were literally like having this connection between each other, and I was singing to him, he smiled at me, I felt like we were actually best friends, and Niall winked at me, and I felt like, wow, we're actually like bonding right now, like when I'm like 500 feet away from them, we're actually bonding. And then I'm like, but they don't know who I am. They might think that I'm a 19-year-old, and they might think I'm hot or something, which I'm not saying I am, but like they might think that or something, or they might think, oh, she's hot, whoa, whatever. But they're not gonna remember me. They're not gonna be like, I'm 14, okay? I'm not 19. I wish I was 19 or 20, but I'm not, okay? I'm not. I'm never going to be able to date them until I am 18, and that's legal for me to date them. That's when I can date them, and that's when I can marry them, but it's not gonna happen. We don't know. There's millions and billions and trillions of fans out there. Do you think we're all gonna marry them? No, and it just makes me like furious. Like, I just want to meet them. It's not an option anymore. After 2.5 years, it's not an option to meet them. It's you meet them or you meet them. It's not an option on my list. Bucket list, meet One Direction. It's not even on my bucket list anymore. It's on my need to-do list. On my to-do list every day, like do the laundry, do my homework. Yeah, it's number one on there to meet them. I go to New York and I go to Good Morning America, and my mom was like, let's go to the hotel after. I was like, yes, let's go. We're running there. They're already been there. They've already met all those fans. I never win. It just doesn't. And I wish that there was some way that like I could be like, everyone tweet them to me, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not an asshole like that. Everyone wants to meet them. I just want to make this video. I'm sorry, you probably weren't here. You didn't need to watch this, but I needed to just get it out there, and just, if someone's watching this, thank you for watching the whole video. I love you. You deserve to meet them. You know, you guys can tweet this to One Direction. You can tweet it to them. You can tweet it to all the boys. You can tweet it to like anyone but Modest. Modest is not going to do anything about it. No offense, but Modest is not going to do anything about it. But just tweet anyone. You can do that, but you don't have to, because I know that you guys want to meet them too. So right now, I'm going to say this right now. You all deserve, you right there, you deserve to meet them. Everyone that's watching this deserves to meet them, unless you're like someone just watching this video because you just want to laugh at me, whatever, you don't deserve to meet them. But the people that sit behind their computer screen for 24 hours straight, come home, still on their computer, Twitter's up, trying to beat Vivo records, breaking Vivo, breaking Twitter half the time, breaking Twitcams, that's who deserves to meet them. Not someone that does go out and meet them every single day, every time they're in their like state or their like town. I just want to put this out there. I love all of you Directioners, family, group hug. But really, I love you, and yeah, so I love you guys. Yeah, I love you. I hope we all get to meet them. If you've met them, tweet me at SummerOfMonday69 with the hashtag I met One Direction. Just tweet it to me and I'll just cry over them. But yeah, but I have to check your Twitter, make sure you're worthy enough to meet them, unless you're like that one girl. So I love you. Hope you get to meet them one day. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye!